Howdy folks, it's, it's your man Antifa here, and I want to let all of you folks know another day, another stressful day. I am still feeling stressed even after I took a shower very well. Even if I went outside in the daytime and I took a shower at the same time, I'm still depressed. I'm still feeling a little stress just over the Medicaid and Medicare cuts that came to me. I am still not feeling good about this. I'm still not in a good mood. In fact, not even in the mood to talk to my own fan, just to let all of you folks know. Yeah, I'm still feeling stressed and depressed over that Medicaid and Medicare cuts that came to me. It just makes me not in a good mood. Not even in a good mood to even talk to my fans in my comments. I am feeling stressed right now, and the reason why it's dark right now, it's just because I don't want to show my face for a safety reason. By the way, yeah, it's just makes me feel more hopeless. And in fact, I'm still stuck in a month of August. And August is one of the most depressing month ever. Not even joking. Oh, I'm living in a nightmare. Just because I'm stuck in the month of August. And also 2025 is absolutely one of the worst year I experienced. How many times I kept suffer. I kept suffer over and over and over. I'm also I kept hearing so many voices inside my head. It keeps bothering me. I also keep suffer from mental health problem that prevents me from getting a job that prevents me from doing my job. All of that shenanigan. 2025 is disaster. It's even a lot worse than 2020. It's a lot worse than 2020 right now. I feel like I'm in danger. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like my life is gonna end sooner. That's what I feel like. I'm always stressed. I am always stressed. I really can't deal with this anymore. I really can't deal with this anymore. I am truly living in a nightmare. I am truly living in a nightmare. I am truly living in a nightmare. I do remember my stepmother told me to stay calm. Like, even if my stepmother did know that I'm receiving the Medicaid cuts, my stepmother told me to stay calm. Everything will be alright. But for me, I don't know if everything is gonna be alright. But like I said, first I suffer from mental health problem, and I suffer from a stress over the Medicaid card, and I also feel more hopeless. And I feel like my life is going to end sooner. This is exactly how disaster year 2025 is. And this is the reason why I kept stream gaming, telling anybody all of my opinion, telling anybody about all of my opinion, just to leave it as a memory in case of my life will end sooner. And yeah, and also I've been making all of the gameplay video and telling anybody about my opinion about anything, just to leave it as a memory. I am feeling so depressed too. Really depressed. But I'm always staying silent. While feeling hopeless and stressed, while I suffer from mental health problem, I still stay silent because this is what my stepmother wants me to do. Right now, I'm still lying in a bed in the dark because how depressed I am. Like not even playing a video game will put me in a good mood right now. Not even playing a video game will ever put me in a good mood. And I'm still waiting for a programmer to invite me to job training to help me to find a job that fits me. And just because I would probably end up homeless, that doesn't mean I should become a TikTok beggar just like Tofichu. Well, I'm not really calling out Tofichu, but I've been watching a lot of Tofichu archive. I watched Nova Online archive too. But by the way, back to that. So, no, not try to be a TikTok beggar because I don't want any attention. I don't really want to be famous. And yeah. Although the TikTok doesn't fit me anyway. And of course, some TikTokers are making a lot of money off of TikTok, but they had to deal with all kinds of criticism and harassment that related to the internet fame. And yeah, that sounds very stressful. That's the reason why I don't want to be a famous TikTok beggar. Because I just don't want to deal with more criticism. I don't want to deal with all kinds of online harassment like any other famous TikTokers had to deal with. I just rather get a job. But there's another reason why it makes it more difficult for me to get a job. First, my mental health problem. Because I have a mental health problem. I have voices inside my head. I keep having a cringe flashback. I keep having a negative cringe flashback all the time. It's just distract me from working easily, and also because I I don't have I don't have any car, I don't have any motorcycle, I don't own any transportation, and no, taking a bus ride is not an option. Yeah, bus, first of all, it rarely comes to the area. Like I'm talking about the bus stop. The bus that goes to the place that I need to go at will rarely show up to my place. That's too. Also because every single bus is surrounded by too many hobos. Surrounded by too many stinky hobos. That's too. It's, yeah, everything is so rough. That is another reason why it makes it too hard for me to get a job, and also because also because also because they always have me to be in interview, which is not what I wanted to. I do not want to be in an interview. I do not want to be in every single interview, because first it had to do with a stupid schedules. Yeah, like they're gonna keep schedule that and that and that, and then and also I'm not really that great at paying attention to his schedules. I'm not that great at remembering schedules about when the interview when the and here goes again. I lost my English sentence. I lost. I just lost myself. But yeah. But anyway, like I said, I keep forgetting the schedules about when is my interview. When do I have to show up to the interview? And even if I did remember that, if well, I've never been to the interview in my entire life because I'm an outlaw. Outlaws never been to any job interview in their entire life, I guess. Yeah. Well, or I'm just the only one outlaw who's never been to the job interview in my entire life. I was just, but I was in job training before, and yeah. But yeah, that's another reason why it's really hard to to get a job, is because of the stupid schedules on when do I have to be in interview, and sometimes the manager could change their mind. I mean, not manager, I mean interviewer. Sometimes the interviewer, well, I should say interviewers are always change their mind and cancel the interview. Makes it much harder for me to apply for the job. Yeah, I heard about that when I watched a video. It said nobody is hiring you in 2024. Well, I believe it's the same thing as 2025. Yeah, nobody's gonna hire anybody in the year 2025. But I just really like. It, yeah, I would rather work in a gig, but I don't know what I'm doing. Like I don't know how to apply to any gigs. And to be honest, I would really like to work for money. I would really like to work for money, but without dealing with the bills, without dealing with high rents. I would like to work to make money, but without waking up in the morning, without wearing a uniform, without any strict dress code, without a without having a strict boss, without having any boss that breathe down my neck. And without the interview. Without the interview. I finally explained to anybody about why it is so hard to find to find a place to work for money. Although I am like this is really I just I just feel stressed right now. And although I already had anyone who's gonna help me to find a job, well, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna help me to find a job. I just hope the program will not go bankrupt. The program that helps me to find a gig that fits me. I just hope it doesn't go bankrupt. I hope it doesn't shut down either. I am and here is another reason why it's too hard for me to find a job is because I've heard that every single employees who is the immigrants uh, they got detained by ICE, like in the workplace. They got detained by ICE in the workplace, in the job. Yeah, that's true. Um, well, I would say all of the employees got detained by ICE agents in the workplace. Oh, yeah, that is another reason why it. That is another reason why. That is another reason why. I I'm unable to find a job. Now that is it. I'm gonna end this video right now. And remember, glory to the great communist, glory to the Antifa, and glory to the great Roman Empire. And I hope the Roman imperialism cult will never be forgotten. And I really hope the Antifas will come back for revolution. I really hope the communism will take over the United States. Goodbye.